Are XLM and XRP holders going to get the ISO altcoin pump? Going to talk about it. Price action at the end. Big calls for Gensler to be fired as 50 million Americans are not getting the protection they need. Along with a dare. Yep, that's right. If you can hack it, you can keep it.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Happy Monday, crypto and Web3 fans and new viewers. If you don't know the deal, this is how it goes. The beginning of the videos, I started with your comments because, yes, you, the viewer, matters most. Drop me some hot or spicy. Maybe I'll share it in the next one. Peter goes in there and says, XRP moons when Cody breaks his silence. Well done. Cody Co ain't coming out anytime soon, so maybe that means XRP isn't gonna moon. Do you know about the Cody Co situation? Nick82 says, yo, Klaus, how was your weekend? My weekend was really hot and spicy, but not with the prices or XRP, if you know what I mean. Mine as well. In fact, I've already started some naughty Snapchat texting to my wife this morning. Maybe it'll be a happy Monday for me as well. T Sugar says, Polygon rug their longtime holders with their diluting and new tokenomics. Poop, poop, well done. Why? Matic is rebranding to Pol. What the hell? Is the rebrand gonna work? Bitcoin's in at 58,528. XRP, excellent price action at the end, along with, well, we'll get there. ETH, 2582. BNB at 545. XRP at 58.5, while XLM is at 9.3. Matic fans in the house, 42 ones. The price. Is Powell gonna move it? Hell no. People are upset. Now, let's talk about expectation versus reality. The market was sitting there and the market was going, yo, altcoins are gonna pump, BTC halving. Expectations were high, just like our breakdancing B-boys and B-girls. But then who comes to town? Ray Gun does, and she's doing the sprinkler. She's doing the T-Rex moves. Expectation versus reality. Winklevoss urges crypto users to oust Gary Gensler's SEC head. Now, I like this because there are 50 million crypto owners in the United States, and a lot of them feel as if Gary Gensler has wronged them. Of those 50 million crypto holders, how many of them are going to be crypto voters? There's a lot of calls for getting rid of Gary Gensler from the SEC, but got to ask ourselves, who would we replace him with? I mean, seriously, who would we really replace him with? Because if the SEC is just doing the bidding of the administration that puts him in, wouldn't we just be putting in, oh, Snapchat alert for me, naughty wife time? Wouldn't we just be getting the same crap from the next person? Unless we get a whole new regime. So what Winklevosses are saying out there is, yo, vote crypto, vote against the SEC. Charles, not the brightest man in the group, but he wants to egg the crypto community on, and he says, if you can hack it, you can keep it. Cardano dares hackers with a $1 million challenge showcasing Hydra's game-changing power. Cardano has unveiled two developments in his recent Rare Evo 2024 event. Hodgkinson revealed a $1 million bounty for anyone capable of hacking the newly introduced lace paper wallet. This bold challenge invites the entire crypto community to test the security. To underscore this milestone, Cardano launched Lace Paper Wallet Bug Bounty Program. You know that Stellar had a bug bounty program as well? It was a $100 million fund. That's a good use of your XLM, isn't it? Oh, Charles, if you can break it, you can hack it. And as always, any article you see in this video, along with all other ones, will be linked in the description below. Are you going to try to hack one of them wallets to see if you get the 1 million? Now, we talked about expectation versus reality. We're going to get into price deeper, along with a little bit of Ripple news action here. Just going to talk about it. But first, let's look at XLM. For the year, down 27%, down 90% from their all-time high. That is not good. Now, there are some ones out there that are doing worse. People have been waiting for the ISO alt pump. Let me ask you a quick question and comment down below. Have we entered altcoin season, and will there really be an ISO pump? I want to hear from you. Now, digging deeper into Stellar's price action, volume, yes, is up 60% from the weekend, but weekend volume has sucked ass. The problem is, their 60% pump in volume is only $46 million globally. I want that to sink in. Global trading For XLM is only 46 million. That's kind of a liquidity issue, isn't it? Now, if we zoom out to the candlesticks and we go to the 15-minute chart right here for XLM, you're going to see that, yes, we had the crash. We were able to buy some 7-cent XLM, but what was the best you could have sold it for in the near term? 10 and a half cents? That's not that juicy, everyone, and there really wasn't that many people taking advantage of it. In fact, we've seen since the pump on the 8th of August, XLM is slowly eroding down. Now, if we look even further and we take this to a little bit more zoomed out action, buy the rumor, sell the news with the March pump, XLM hasn't even been close to holding on to it. Now, start talking about rebranding, right? That's why I brought up Matic and Pal, right? Polygon, all the rebranding. Stellar rebranded. Remember when they did that on Twitter? They'd made this huge announcement, and look what happened. It didn't do anything. And here's the worst thing, is you have Stellar right now with Meridian 2024 right around the bend. And I'm telling you right now, I will put big money on it. Ain't no pump gonna happen for Stellar during Meridian. It happens every year. People are excited. Oh, Meridian, there's gonna be big. No, it never happens. So when we're looking for XLM to pump, we need the entire market to pump because XLM is a hardcore laggard. Don't worry, XRP fans, I got you covered next. So in order for XLM to move, we need the entire market to move. How does the entire market to move? Regs, updated, good ones. Better monetary conditions, right? Less inflation, less monkeypox worrying, right? Maybe the Fed lowering rates. And we would also need more capital flowing in, which is really hard because retail's been pumping the markets. And let's be real here, retail has been crushed, right, by high prices. The other problem is XLM volume is down. Open interest is super down. If the Stellar Development Foundation does not do anything big sometime soon, you're going to have even more support go away. And how are the devs going to get paid when XLM is worth crap? And that's how they're getting paid. That's not good, everyone. Ripple XRP hopes for recovery dash as a giant whale moves funds to a meme coin following the rally. That's right. A massive XRP whale took their profits and then went over to Moon Taurus. Yeah, people are getting fed up. They don't want to wait. And now, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just showing you the news, right? Now, I did bring up a story about a mega whale buying tons of XRP, but then there was also tons of selling of XRP. Now, remember how I said with Stellar there was only 43, 44 million in volume? Ripple's volume is 1.2 billion. That gives you an idea of how much more interest, how much more action and excitement there is for XRP in terms of XLM. But yes, people are getting tired of holding on to it. I did a video this morning that talked about people just being frustrated with. And again, we go back to XPXM. Are we going to get an altcoin ISO pump? What's happened is people have been holding for a while. They're seeing other things make the money. Meme season was crazy this time around. Meme was pretty juicy. Now, was it as fun as NFT season a few years ago? No. But now let's look at XRP price. All right, I got you here. Let's swing it on over to the year, and you can see that we're essentially hovering where we started with a year ago. A year ago, August 21st, we were at 52 cents. Now we're at 58. We're not that far off. And as you can see, XRP has its pumps, right? A little bit of BTC ETF, a little bit of March action, a little bit of Torres rumor, and then the sell-off. That's what we've been dealing with here. Now, the volume is better for XRP. The liquidity is better for XRP. The future itself is better for XRP. Ripple IPO, that'd be good for XRP fans. XRP ETF, that would get more excitement in. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the ETFs, but it would still get more excitement in. So when I compare the two, XRP and XLM, I gotta be honest with you. XRP is blowing the doors off it. The community is much better, much stronger, way more trading volume, way more liquidity for XRP, and way more news events surrounding XRP. If I were to look into the future, what would scare me more than anything would be thinking that XLM become less relevant than where it is now. So let's go full circle. The expectation from a lot of people out there was that XLM XRP was going to pump big time with the alts and ISO. But instead, it's almost like XRP and XLM should be named Ray Gun. Hold on. Look at that. Klaus is doing the sprinkler. Oh, she's doing the seizure on the floor. Expectation or reality? Are we going to get that ISO altcoin pump? And I got the snap back from my wife, but it wasn't the answer that I was hoping for. Just like a lot of us haven't gotten the action from the ISO and the altcoin season that we've been hoping for as well. Meme pumped big time. Yes, we did see some alts pump, but the entire floor of the alt market didn't pump like we saw in 2021, 2022. And that's because the world is in a very different place. Yet, the expectations out there are still huge. You still have plenty of influencers out there, plenty of shillers out there telling you, oh, we're gonna move, we're gonna do this and that. But the world is so different, and the problem is the money is now even more spread out. Do you remember a couple of years ago when you were watching some of the videos that I did, and people were like, oh, crypto's going to zero, 99% of the coins are going to zero. And I was like, no, it's not. It's not, because what's going to happen is once your crypto goes to zero, guess what? There's going to be another one. Now there's going to be MPOX Pepe meme ball sack. Yeah, and then people are going to get in that, and then that's going to pump and then dump, and then it's going to go down, and then people are going to get into the next one. MPOX Biden Kamala nutsack wiener wang. Oh, it's how it works here. And what's happening is people are getting tired of holding because they've been told for how many years that, yo, ISO pump, and they made the expectations big, just like hardcore breakdancers. But then all of a sudden, Raygum comes in and she goes, I'm gonna do the fish out of water. And you're like, whoa, that's your pump? Yeah, seriously. Unless it hasn't happened. And that's what I want to hear from you. Over the last about 8 months, we did see a bunch of alts pump, but we didn't see the entire floor pump. So does that mean we haven't hit an altcoin season yet? Or we did, and it was just very pequeño, or pequeña if it's a female crypto. Now, what about the ISO pump? Again, we go back to expectation versus reality. What about Matic, Polygon, changing it out? People aren't buying the crap anymore. Why? Because it's been over-promising and under-delivering. So your expectation is that, oh, your wife is going to let you do some really naughty things, but then you get the text message that says no, and you're brought back down to reality. What pumps first? XRP, XLM, or Cody Co coming out? Oh, choo-choo, bitches.